everyone. So now I'm outside my house. So I'm going to do 10 breath meditation. 10 breath. So we're going to do 10 breath, but we are going to be focused. Sati Sampanjana. Sati Sampanjana means you really focus on your every moment. I wrote in my Facebook about Sati Sampanjana. What's the meaning? It is the way to lead you to the samadhi and the jhana. If you are not able to know what is sati sampanjana, actually it is sati means continue paying attention on the object. The object is our rising and falling. Sitik An, welcome. I just today is Sunday, so I do early Dharma talk with every one of you. I just come and visit you here, so it's easy to visit you here. So instead of we doing nothing or watching TV, if you are tired, you go to sleep. If you are not tired, then maybe do a short meditation. So now my objective is to do short meditation. That means to say doing 10 breath, only 10 breath. Jinate, yes, I'm in my house here. So I'm sitting in on the balcony. So because the sun is going down, so later will be no more sunlight. So the scenery here, the house that I'm staying is quite nice. The scenery here is just near to the highway, a little bit of highway with a canal, something like that. I show you. It's very interesting also. Maybe look like that. So it's something like that. So it's quite a small pond, a small man-made lake just at the back of the house. So nice. I got a lake at the back, so it's nice. And then it has a good scenery, so sometimes you can meditate with nice scenery and no one disturb you. So I'm going to do 10 breathing meditation. So I'm going to do 10 breathing meditation, and if you are interested, you just close your eye lah. No need to talk so much. Sati Sampanjana means you close your eye and you just meditate. Meditate means you, instead of, the advantage of every time you watch your breath, every time you see rising and falling, every time, that every small moment, your mind is really purified. Actually, if I do not emphasize, many people will not realize that every moment that you are focusing on your breath, that very short moment of breath, when you are saying rising, watching rising and watching the falling, in that moment, you are the most perfect being. In that moment, there's no greed, because you have no chance to think about greed. There's no greed in you. There's no anger in you. There's no delusion mind. So when that moment of breath, rising and falling, by focusing with sati means focus lah. Continue. Sampanjana means continue. Don't break away. That moment of every breath, in the whole entire universe, everybody thinking, nobody stop thinking, but you stop thinking. Belin, welcome Belin. Today I'm giving a very short dharma about Sati Sampanjana. It's about our Vipassana meditation. I just want to let you all know that by breathing in, Belin, you breathe in and you focus clearly, don't think, rising, you say rising, and falling, you say falling. That rise and fall, that moment, maybe it's about 5 seconds, or every breath you have to breathe in, maybe 2 seconds, breathe out, maybe 2 seconds, 4 seconds. In that 4 seconds, you are the most perfect purified being in the entire universe. Maybe many the whole 31 plane, they also don't do like that. But you just take the effort, to do that. Watch your breath. Sati Sampajana. And that's 4 breath, the 4 second, you are very pure. Because in the 4 second, when you are watching your rising, falling, you are not thinking of any bad thing, right? You are not greedy, you are not 冇貪錢錢啦。ตัวkia你碰個起碰個路啊，起個路係點先啊？你4 second 你冇垃圾啊。So I want you all to enjoy, to make yourself very purified and to know that the 4 second of breath, rising maybe 2 or 3 seconds, falling will take you 2 or 3 seconds. So that will be about 4 or 5 seconds. In that 4 or 5 seconds, do you know or not? Do you know that you are very pure? Yeah. No way you can be more pure than this way. So the Buddha teach you to be pure in every second. So in that second, the 5 seconds of breath, rising and falling, do you know that when you are practicing, if you are sincerely practicing the breath, rising and falling, in that 5 seconds, you breathe in. Maybe how many seconds? Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Breathe out. Maybe 4 seconds, 4 seconds. Breathe in 4 seconds, breathe out 4 seconds. When you are focusing, Sati Sampajana, you are watching your breath in the 8 seconds. In the whole 31 plane, you are very pure. Yeah, the Buddha say you are very pure. You don't know. Everybody now maybe sleeping, talking, or watching television, or in the coffee house or anywhere shopping. But you are rising. That moment, one breath up, one breath down, you are praised by the wise one. The wise one are the Arya and the Buddha. Yeah, if there is a believing Buddha, suppose you are very pure. I will remind all of you, even whoever you are, you want to be the most pure in that every moment. You just breathe. Rising, falling. How many seconds? You give a time to your breath. Rising, how many seconds? You try. Maybe 4 or 5 seconds. You try see. You breathe in. How many seconds? You get a clock. Tak, 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 tak. When you breathe in, about 4 or 5 seconds. When you breathe out, 4 or 5 seconds. In the 10 seconds, you are very pure. Perfect pure, the Buddha say. You are really admire. If the Buddha is here, the Buddha will say you are very respectful. You pay respect to the Buddha. Not all the what they call ceremony, all the rites and ritual, and all the celebration. Irregular, it is celebration to say that you pay respect to the Buddha. Irregular, no. Even though now your monastery are celebrating the Vesak day or the birth of the Buddha, so Buddha say that is no meaning. In the time of the Buddha say the monk who is sitting there in meditation, compared to all the deva, bring all the music, instruments, bringing all the food, to show their higher respect to the Buddha. The Buddha says still cannot compare to the bhikkhu who are in seclusion, meditation like that. Suppose now you see a bhikkhu now sitting like that, and the Buddha exists still here, example, and everybody go and offer flower, bringing all the good food, and deva from all the far away land, they come, other dimension, they also come, bringing all the best food. The Buddha say cannot compare to the bhikkhu who is now sitting there. That one, the Buddha say, that one show the highest respect. You see, the Buddha say very clear. But today, not much people can really understand this point. They must have celebration, puja, all these sort of things. The Buddha say you don't need. To have any puja. If you can really sit down and meditate and contemplate on the satipatthana, on the body, feelings, perception, mental formation, you are giving the highest respect. So everyone, you want to show your highest respect to the Buddha, sit down and meditate. Even 1 minute, 10 breaths, also never mind. Now, I want every one of you to follow me to give the highest respect to the Buddha by meditating now. I want you all to do 20 breaths. I've already teach many of you in my life how to do rising. You don't use the hand gesture. Every one of you are my old student. I think so already, like Chong Kashmir lah, Ken lah, Mulyanti and there is a Bhikkhu Sadhu Bhikkhu Sadhu. I wish you attain So I will teach exactly the teaching of the Buddha, not added one And who's some more here? Let me see. Gina Tay also like okay, Melim also Now let's do a short meditation. Chong Kashmir. Let's do 20 breath. And in the 20 breath, the Buddha will know in the whole entire universe, all of you now, the 20 breath are the one that show the most respect to the Buddha. Not puja, not chanting there, hello, in front of the Buddha like that. No, Buddha never say like that. The Buddha, when he attained and when he is going to Parinibbana, he say, Apamadena Sampadeta, practice diligently. What practice? Practice to meditate the Satipatthana, not go and do ceremony tong, and then go around the temple, all this, no. This is commercialized already, because sometimes temple too big, you have to maintain, no money to maintain. That's why suffering, the Buddha say, that's why you have to even change the teaching of the Buddha. Just in order to maintain the big structure, the building, we have to do all the ceremony to get money, and then the robes offering actually is to get money also at the same time. The behind the committee is to get money, but the devotee who come and offer the robes are sincere. You must be sincere. So that is good for the devotee, but it's no good for actually the person who organized that, because it is deviating the teaching of the Buddha, but it seems to be harmless, But as time goes by, year goes by, it becomes harmful. The teaching becomes not real already. It is because of this way, small way, that the teaching becomes deteriorated. So I hope you all don't be hurt, because I'm telling you what the Buddha actually want all of you to do is to meditate. So now I do 20 breath meditation. So very nice. Sit down and do 20 breath. I'm going to do 20 breath. Alright? Try to make accurate. If you miss one breath, if you didn't say rising, then you pay back. Always no cheating. Okay? After I finish, I will start talking. Alright, I want to now everyone show the most highest respect to the Buddha by Satipatthana Vipassana meditation. Yes, I finished my 20 breath, but I pay back 3 times. Yeah? I pay back 3 times means my 3 times I did not concentrate properly, but I'm still rising and falling, but I pay back. So now when you are rising and falling, so this time I will teach you rising and falling, and in between what you can do, you can still do, because there will be thinking coming in. If your mind is still not very stable yet, not very calm, it is very common that you will experience a lot of thinking also. You say rising, but thinking also coming. Seems like they are coming in. They are coming in between. So never mind. So when you are saying rising, when you say rising, then there's a thinking coming. Then you know inside you, when you say rising, then inside can say thinking, rising, thinking also can. That means to say rising, your mind say rising, then there's a thinking, then you know there's a thinking, right? Then you know there's a thinking, then you continue rising, thinking, rising, thinking, rising, like that. And then when you breathe out, there's a thinking, then you know thinking, then you say rise, falling, thinking, falling, thinking. Alright? You can do that, thinking. You can add the word into your breath. It's okay. You can, when you identify there's a thinking, you can add in rising, thinking, rising, thinking, falling, thinking, falling, thinking. Or you can say thinking. In rising, you say thinking. So, but you focus on the breath going up, abdomen going up, but you say thinking, thinking, thinking. Also can. Or you want to say thinking. Also can. You drag the words, or you can divide out the words into thinking, 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 thinking. Okay? Now you breathe out, you say thinking, 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 thinking. There's one thing beautiful about when you say the words, change the word from rising to falling. Sometime you don't always say thinking forever. This is for you to like jhana, for you to relax your words of saying. Sometimes people are lazy to say the same word. They want to say something new. Alright, so you can say, but this time you say something new has related to your mindfulness, where there is thinking. So you can say thinking. You cannot say singing, because thinking, really there is thinking. You can detect there's a thinking, but there's no such thing as singing. You don't say singing, you say thinking. Good, done. Okay, Kashmir done already. Anaha watching the rest. I don't know whether you're going to meditate or not, but as long as you are following, I assume you to meditate, and in this way, you have shown the highest respect to the Buddha. You have shown the highest respect to the Buddha in your 20 breath. So you see, so value, you should be happy that you know how to show the highest respect to the Buddha. Not praying or no chanting. There's no chanting. Is not saying you are respecting the Buddha. Actually, it's a kind of ritual. It's a kind of a ritual. But if I say like that, many people, many monks may not agree. But never mind, agree or not agree. The Buddha never say. Pulau Sun, come, welcome. The Buddha never say after I pass away already go and chanting about remember me by chanting, remember me by all this. It was made by people, by people who practice, and they start to create all this fantasy, which the Buddha is. If the Buddha is here, the Buddha never praised. The Buddha may call you silly people. The Buddha may call you also. Why waste your time doing this thing? Go and meditate. Joanne Lim, everybody with Sakali, Ellen Lim. I want every one of my students here to be class 1 meditator, class 1, and so that you must have the target, Nibbana, because the Buddha teaching is for you to liberate yourself in this life, not for you to come and make some funny thing, all that you are learning from the temple is not a good deal. It's not a good deal. It is all more or less commercialized and ritual. The Buddha, you see in the Sati, but on the last day, he never say, after I'm no more here, go and chanting, go and remember what I do. Everything what I do, you remember. No, never say like that. The Buddha say go and meditate. Sati Patana. Right? I always chant for every one of you. The last instruction of the Buddha is Appamadena Sampadeta. So I know, and actually is practice diligently. Appamadena. It is like that. Ekayano ayang veka vimago satanam visuddhiya. So kaparidevanam samadhi kamaya. You need all this samadhi in your meditation. You got to develop, not go and chanting or puja. What time you got to come and puja me, the Buddha, have a statue there. That's already having a statue is already a wrong view already. But this wrong view, everyone still accept it because if you don't have an image of the Buddha, then everyone cannot focus lah. If you don't have a body, you cannot focus. So the image is for you to focus. But gradually, the Buddha teaching become deteriorated. It's like that lah, starting from little bit. Sikit, lama jadi bukit. For you, for us who are still listening to the real Dhamma, like now you are listening, is the original. I'm trying to bring every one of you to really understand what is the teaching of Buddha. Do not fear. Even monks say that. Of course, when you go to the monastery, when they do puja, of course you're going to do puja. You don't want to be somebody lah. You don't want to hurt their feelings lah. Compassionate lah. You don't want to go there and tell them, no lah, Buddha never teach like that. We don't want to be like that. So when you go to their place, if you go and recite the monastery, they do puja, you puja like what to do. You don't want to hurt their feelings, right? Not. So you got to puja. But if you can find a monastery that don't need you to do like that, it's good lah. It's good. It will be good. If you can find a monastery. But very hard to find monastery. Say you practice on yourself lah. Suvacha. Jinate, what you say Suvacha? Appamadena Sampadeta. Okay, never mind. What I want you to do is, since you are in a house, no one tell you to do puja, no one tell you what time you must do this, do that. So you have all the free time. So practice and show your respect to the Buddha. And when you show respect to the Buddha, you gain wisdom. You gain good merits. Even though you are not in the temple, you every moment can gain good merits. The Buddha say every moment you can gain every profit, like profit making business. Every moment you can profit, and this profit will take you to a better existence. Then from there you will continue your practice, your meditation. So according to what I really understand, karma is like that. If you say good, then it will be good. You do good, then you will in the end will also rewarded with good karma. Karma will be your master decider. Decide you to born where and where. So now you don't have to go and pray to anything. Make sure you meditate and go and do dana, of course lah, dana. Because the monk, we listen to our teacher say go and support the monk, even though they are not doing very well. They're beginner, they are baby monk. Some just come in, but they are old men already. They are just beginners. So we don't go and look at their fault lah. We don't want to go and find their fault lah. You must imagine they are like a small baby coming to the sangha. So we support them lah. Even though we know so much, we don't go and say, oh, why you do like that? Why you don't do like that? Even you know, but you practice yourself. Okay, you practice yourself. And if you want to go to monastery, maybe you can go around and mix around, and you know, oh, this monastery they don't want you to do all the puja, all the ceremony. You want you to only practice meditation. And then if that monastery is good, you support lah. You support the monastery lah by doing dana there, and maybe go and retreat there also. So every time when you meditate, you are showing the highest respect. So now everyone understand or not? Don't think that you are buying flower, giving a lot of money to the temple, you are giving the highest respect. No. Still no. But you have to do. If not, the Sasana, the Buddha monastery, those who are trying to popularize our Buddha, they feel if no one support, not like church we have to support also. Even though it's not going to be very perfect, never mind lah. So I want every one of you to be just you know what you are doing, and you know that what you are doing to really show the highest respect to the Buddha. You just know, never mind. You don't have to go and change anybody in the monastery. Oh, you have to do like that. You have to don't need to do like that. Don't make yourself so tough. So the Buddha say, save yourself. So since I am here, I'm Arya, I can understand. I can remember how the Buddha, even I have not seen the Buddha, but because of the practice, once who has experienced, see the Buddha already. So we know very much, but we don't go and change people. We don't go to the monastery and change the way of running the monastery. We don't. We just know like that. We still support them. Alright. So we live in peace with ourselves and with other people. Doesn't mean we know a lot. We go and change everybody. No. I only teach you all to change ourselves. Change ourselves. Now, just now you have did 10 breath meditation, 20 breath already. So that is what the Buddha say. You are by meditating, you are showing the highest respect. So remember, don't need to feel bad if you suppose you cannot go to monastery, or when you are sick, maybe in the future time, maybe the day got Katina day, but you cannot go. You can ask someone to do for you ropes offering, just to support the sasana. That's just to support the sasana. But the sasana, how you support, the way that how it is going, is going to still deteriorate. It's not going to make the sasana like the Buddha time, cannot. It's going to fail also. So never mind. It's not for us to worry. We need to worry how to become enlightened now. So the only way is follow this way. Practice whenever you are free. Like now you have just did 20 breaths. Now I want everyone to close the eye again, and this time do another, this time 30 breaths. Alright. And to show that you are respecting the Buddha. I don't know whether you are meditating or not, never mind. Just close your eye and I will do meditation. My objective is to tell you that when you are meditating, you are showing the highest respect. And you don't have to do puja or chanting, chant all it. That's not the teaching of the Buddha. The Buddha don't say like that. But for people, they want to make it, to want to attract them to stay. So if you force everybody to meditate, they don't know, so they cannot. So they have to do something. They like to do dana first. That's why the Buddha know dana first. Then after that, monastery will teach you to chant all this sort of thing. But not for us. Not for us. Honestly tell you, not for you. But if you want to go and enjoy there, just have to show yourself there, okay lah, up to you lah. But if you have enough time, practice is the best. So now we'll go back to another 30 breath. No cheating. If you miss rising, you didn't say. No, this time I want to tell you about rising. You can say thinking. Falling also thinking, also can. Then after that you can change back to rising. You will know yourself. If your thinking is very aggressive, there's a lot of thinking, then you say thinking. If you say rising, falling, maybe you cannot overcome the aggregates, too powerful. The thought is too powerful. So this time you say thinking. As you rising, you say thinking. Then you falling, you say thinking. And then you can also, after some time, shift your contemplation object to sitting, touching. Mulyanti, I teach you already. Sitting, touching. Now you focus your mind on the buttock or on your legs where there is overlap. You just watch the sitting, touching. If there's a pain, you know pain, okay? But don't attach. Just say only, not to attach. Detach. When you say, it's just merely saying. You're not going to say, oh, pain, so pain. No identification, so big, so small, just known as a sensation. It's a pain, no, it's a pain. Then you can go to thinking if you want. If the thinking is too aggressive, if they are not aggressive, go back to your rising, falling. You can rotate in this way, alright? This time we do it 30 breaths. You all can understand or not? If cannot, then you got to listen again. So this way, you start to go deeper into the practice. Okay, I start now, 30 breath. Everyone can start 30 breath. Okay, I finished mine. So you see, in the 30 breath, you can see sometimes you miss, sometimes strong thinking arise. I even see monkey. I even saw an image of a monkey. That is actually mental fabrication. I don't want to skip that topic because mental fabrication, they form picture. So if you don't say rising and falling or thinking, that mental picture, if the aggregates the aggregates of mental fabrication are successful, that picture would take you into dreams. Done. Gina Tay done. Chong Kashmir done. Good. Everyone done. Alright, very good. Let me see who done some more. 3 of you done ready. Okay, everyone are welcome to listen and follow close attention, because what I teach, the Buddha say already in the Sutta. If you are, your karma is good, and if you meet Arya, what he teach, you follow exactly, your progress will be faster already. You don't have to go and self-checking or self-research and all this trouble. You can just follow. Guarantee your progress will be very fast. So you must have faith to who is the Arya. You must know. So for my case, I can ask you all to put full confidence and practice accordingly. So now the 30 breath and 20 breath, how many times you have done already? And actually you have done, you have shown the most highest respect to the Buddha already. You see, instead of we watch television, we go to sleep now, we talk about Dhamma. When you talk about Dhamma, is very high merits. Dana also cannot win. Just giving Dana also cannot win this sharing of Dhamma. Is the highest in the entire system. The Buddha say sharing Dhamma is the highest. So today every one of us are sharing. I'm sharing and you are learning. At the same time, after this you share to your friend. If you have confidence, you share my talk. If you don't have confidence, you don't share my talk. So if you have confidence, share my talk. You don't have to worry people laugh at you, or someone say that, oh, how can never mind, because everyone are still ignorant, right? Share, be brave to share. Not that I want to become popular. I want you to share, because so that I can also spread for you. Those who listen, they will come in. Those who practice according to what I explained, they will come in. They will read Sutta. They will know that what I say is true. That you share, you show the most highest respect, not chanting, not chanting mantra, not going to sweep the temple. That one all got merits, but the merits cannot compare. The Buddha say cannot compare to all of you who is doing meditation. So of course it doesn't mean that you meditate 24 hours. You can go to monastery and help around like usual, like normal people. Clean the temple, maybe clean up the kuti for the monk, or whatever you can go and do. But don't stress yourself the whole day there. No, let me stay. You commit yourself like 24 hours there. Not like that. You must come back and rest. Or you want to stay in the temple, yeah, maybe you want to meditate there, it's okay. But you don't go and do 24 hours. That's not the way. Like especially the monastery, the leaves will keep on falling down. You sweep already after falling down. Okay, you sweep one time enough already. You sweep tomorrow, sweep again. But don't say sweep until you make sure all the leaves. You like challenging the leaves. Don't do like that. Don't do like that. So what you do is you practice. 50 breath done. Wow, good. Yeah, 50 breath is done. Yes. Chong Kashmir, you show 50 times respect. And this respect, the Buddha say, this seat, is, imagine this 50 times is like the seat just completed my 1.5 hour meditation. Very good, Praveen, very good. You see, all my students are very diligent. Praveen is one of them. He's in, I think, Sri Lanka, right? And very hard. Now, I heard Sri Lanka, one of somebody who is my friend is Facebook from Sri Lanka. A lot of monks just become monk not because they know about the Buddha. They are, some are very poor, some are forced to become monk or something like that. I hear him telling me. I also feel sad for the country. So, but if any one of you who is in Sri Lanka, practice lah. If they don't want to practice, you practice lah. You be diligent and honest. This is not fake. Dharma is not fake. It's real. You can see it very clear in your meditation. Take Lee Chu, welcome. Okay, now I teach you different way of how to contemplate, right? Not rising, falling, mentally say. Then after that, in the rising, you can say thinking also, right? Not. And then you can say thinking when it's falling, or you can contemplate as touching, because you can focus on the body, the leg or the buttock sitting on the floor. It's very hard, or there's a pain sensation. You just know there's a pain sensation, knowing the pain, or you can say pain, but don't go and act on the pain. Just verbally say pain, mentally say pain. Then focus on the pain. All right, don't go and imagine it to be so pain or so big or so small. No, just know it's pain and then detach. Upeka. Sometimes when you say rising, when you are mindful, the breath becomes very clear. When the breath becomes very clear, your heart here, the Vedana here, very happy. You can focus the mind rising, falling, rising, falling. You are happy. You feel happy because why you are happy? Because you are pure. You are at that moment, you are very pure. You are showing the respect to the Buddha. Really showing what? This is the words of the Buddha, not I say what the Buddha say. I explained why already just now. That you are the one in meditation. The Buddha never say go and do puja, go and chant, never. And then, only after the Buddha passed away, people start to do like that because they don't know what to do already. So they start to create ideas. Idea are view. View slowly, the view harmless initially, but gradually will become harmful. After many years passes, the old monk all pass away already. As you go on to the new one, gradually they take it as a must. They take it as a must, something that is real. Object is real. Then everyone go and bow until you bow until you are so happy to bow. Actually, you don't have to really do that. Of course, you can just practice. You don't go every day go and bow your Buddha statue in the house. Every day go bow. No, you sit in front and meditate. That is it. That is the way. Not bowing. If the Buddha is alive, he never say keep on bow. No, just practice. So now I'm going to give you the next meditation technique. This time is rising, falling. Right. So you see beginning, rising until the end. You see two parts, this part and this part. Two. Now I want you to try to see the third part, the middle part. Rising, middle, and falling, middle, and rising, middle, and falling, middle, and three parts. So when you say, okay, now rising is the beginning, middle, end. Falling, middle, end. Rising, middle, end. The middle part is more tricky. The middle part, if you are mindful, you can estimate the middle part, right? So this way, you sharpen your meditation concentration even more. Like you make the foundation piling, you make it more stronger. So this way that I'm going to teach you now is another technique that Bhante Suvano taught me. Mahasi Sayadaw, they teach like that, three part now. And I tell you, it was this three part that I attained Bhagapala in the cave. I was Samadera. I was a Samadera that I experienced cessation of consciousness. And after the cessation already over, when you enter cessation, you don't know because aggregates all vanish, no more aggregates. Alright? Then after that, the aggregates return. When you awake again, and this time you are in jhana absorption, very happy. Happy, I don't know how to tell you. It is all happy. Nobody, you don't know that you are Po Leong Soon. You don't know you are Pravin also. You don't know you are Teck Lee Chew also. You don't know. You are so happy. You don't know you are Philip Tan also. You don't know. That moment when you come back from Nibbana after the experience of the cessation of the aggregates. Cessation of the aggregates means no more you. There's no more you. There's no more I. There's no more existence. Samsara existence. So that time you don't know. If you know, not real. So you see, can see so clear. Ariya can see so clear. So if you are not Ariya, you said, oh, I suddenly no thought already. That one no, that's not considered. You see the way you try to emphasize the time. Talk about your experience. You see, we know. We know. Not yet. You must really experience. If you don't really experience, even I tell you, you just listen, cannot understand one. You can understand. Everyone already Sotapanna, Ariya already know. You listen, but you cannot grasp it. You cannot take. Just like I tell you, I go to America, I tasted one of the food. I go there, I taste already. I come back, and then I tell you, wow, like that, they taste like that. You only listen, but still you don't know. You have to go and taste yourself. So, but of course, I have to tell you so that you will know that, oh, when you attain, it's like that. If you think you attain by just the mind, no more mind already, I become like no breath already, quiet already, then I go into happiness. No, you have to go to jhana, nibbana and come back. If you just go to happiness, very happy, that's jhana already. Jhana is still a state of mind. Nibbana is not a state of mind, because why? No, it is no aggregates. No aggregates means no consciousness, no state of mind. Jhana is a state of mind. Samadhi is a state of mind. I explained to every one of you already. Don't too worry about what is jhana. I explained very clear what is jhana already and samadhi. Actually, jhana and samadhi is a report card. You know, report card. When you meditate properly, then it will come. But if you don't meditate properly, it don't come. But there is a lot of clearing, doubt clearing. Is that it's not that you will be happy already, then that is jhana and that is samadhi. No, even when you are able to focus on the breath and going up and going down, that's sampajana. Sampajana is even something like jhana and samadhi already. As long as you are able to sati, sampajana means you are able to focus, rising. Like I teach you all the steps I teach you already. You are already in samadhi. But you don't go and imagine samadhi something so nice, so no, all this idea. As long as you are able to sampajana, meaning you are able to focus the rising, the falling. Now I'm going to teach you about the beginning, the middle, and the end one, which I want you all to practice afterward. So when you are able to do that, you are actually already in samadhi. Vitaka, vichara is the first samadhi. When you are able to start vitaka, okay, rising, that is vitaka, start already. And then you focus, you mindful on the breath until the end, that is vichara. Sustain, start, continue is the meaning of vichara until the end. Vitaka, you start. Vichara, you focus, continue on the breath, is vichara. That is first samadhi. If ever you can just continue, follow my instructions, you don't go and find where is samadhi. What is samadhi? That is samadhi. So, if you don't know, then you'll be looking for samadhi. That means you are ignorant. Ignorant, no one tell you. So, you will be wishing for something to happen. So, you're waiting for something. That is waiting is not the right thing. Waiting means is greed. A lot of people don't know. So, if everyone who keep on following me as your teacher, you keep on listen, then you will get tuned, you understand what I say already. You know how I express already. Then you can understand, oh yeah, so something I don't know. Yeah, then you improve lah. That's how you improve Dhamma. You listen to correct Dhamma. If you listen to the wrong Dhamma, when I say wrong Dhamma, I'm not saying that the monk or the person that teach one are telling you all the right thing. Sometimes they tell you the right thing, but not accurately phrased, you know. Not emphasize properly. Like the aggregates. What is the aggregates? What is no self? I explained many times in my life. So those who continue follow, then they will understand. Suddenly you jump in from now, you will not understand, but don't jump out. You jump in already, you better stay. Like somebody, when you come and sit meditation, don't run away, you come to my temple. Suppose I'm a monk, you come to my new temple. I'm a monk now. Suppose you haven't seen me before, never heard me before. Someone introduce you, but you come ready. You don't run down, even you don't understand, don't run, stay. Keep on listening. Then you will, in no time, in a short time from now, you should understand and you progress very fast. Alright, why progress? The Buddha say, if you can meet Arya, if he teach you, you show progress one. you cannot fail one. I'm here to make every one of you progress because I've already touched it. I'm safe from hell. I'm safe from the four woeful realms. So all of you are not safe yet. So I want every one of you to be safe. At least if you cannot become Sotapanna in this life, at least you become Chula Sotapan. I told you all before already, right? Not if you don't know Chula Sotapan, I want to take a cane and cane all my students. Praveen, you know what's Chula Sotapan or not? Kashmir, you know what's Chula Sotapan? Meiling, you know what's Chula Sotapan or not? Who knows Chula Sotapan? Who know? I won't be bringing anyone on camera for today, because if I bring anyone on camera for this talk now present this moment, my voice become very soft. Tell me, Praveen, tell every student what is Chula Sotapan. Tell, anyone know? Tell just tell don't worry. What is Chula Sotapan? Many people don't know, but the Buddha also mentioned about Chula Sotapan. But in the sutta, in the Dhamma talk I've listened, there are some old monks who passed away already. They mentioned that if it's not from the five Nikaya book, the five, then all are not real, not true also, not true. All this, they say must read the original, must from the book. Yeah, you read from that book, but you must have panya to know. When you practice, you also must have panya. Meditation cannot be written in all the Vinaya books. Cannot. It's too complicated. No one can write. No one can write. So if anyone say that you must only listen from the book, read from the book, the five Nikaya book, the five book that is compiled, they are the true Dhamma. Or I've heard already monk talking like that. The monk is our generation monk, passed away already. He's in Pido. Last time he stayed in Pido, Ipoh. He teach there. A lot of students there. He has a monastery there, big land. So he was the one talking. We know him. He was the time of our generation, our age group, and he passed away already. Same generation with Bhante Suvano. We call him Bhante. I don't say the name. You all will know if you are from Pido. Alright? So if you practice and you attain, the word of the Arya never contradict the Buddha teaching. No, don't think so. If Aranta talk, the word, even though it's not written there, Aranta is the word of the Buddha, confirmed, because they teach you Dhamma by meditation. It's different. Different from what you are listening the superficial type of Dhamma, like doing Dana, Sila, like that. But meditation you cannot write. Meditation is go into the mind. It's not easy to write. No one can write. Let me read. Baby Sotapan. Okay, John Kashmir say, one who has already experienced Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata by experience. Okay. You know what is Vitakka, Vichara? When you know, every one of you, let's talk about, if you know Vitakka, Vichara, you are already baby Sotapan. Do you know what is Vitakka, Vichara? Initial application, sustained application. That is Vitakka. Like I put a picture in my Facebook. Remember, there's a gong, a picture, and then with a mallet, Actually, I put the picture put there not for fun. Everyone, I'm putting Dhamma there already. Dhamma, I'm teaching Dhamma. So, say you take the mallet, right? This is the gong, bell, it's a big bell. It's called the gong, big bell. So the mallet, when you take the wooden mallet, the moment you touch the big bell, that is Vitakka, initial contact. So I will explain to you in how it arises in your meditation after this. So now after you hit already, that's called Vitakka, initial application, initial contact, right? Then the sound will come out, tong, the sound. That sound that continue vibrating is called sustain. That's called vichara. Alright? And what has it got to do with your meditation? So yes, that is for people to understand more clear. Now I will explain about what happened, how you know it is Vitakka and Vichara in your Vipassana meditation. Okay? Now listen. Now, you know, every one of you know, initially when you start to meditate, you will be focusing on your abdomen, and you have to mentally say rising when you breathe in, and you breathe out, you say falling. When you are breathing in, that moment is called Vitakka. Okay? When you are focusing on the breath that is going up, you follow the motion, that is Vichara. Okay? Alright, that is not very clear yet. That is very easy to explain to you. That is also Vitakka Vichara. But the real Vitakka Vichara is when calmness of mind occur. And this is what happened. Let me elaborate to my best. Pay attention now. Now, you are breathing in. You have to say mentally, rising, and the breath going up. You focus on the breath mindfully. Follow the breath up. Until the end, you say, you know it's the end already. Now you're going to breathe out right now. You say falling. So, in this moment, you have to use effort. Right? You have to use effort. Means you have to use energy to keep on saying rising. If not, if you don't use this energy, then you'll become lazy. So first you have to use energy. But as you continue rising with effort, mindful concentration, that's why you see it not. You have to have effort in your practice. You cannot be lazy. That's why you must say rising, and after saying rising mentally, then you must focus your mind on the motion, that is mindful. So effort, mindful is there. So you see, for the beginning, you have to use a lot of effort. You sometimes you know it's very stressful, quite like forceful. You have to use like being forced, right? Now what is Vitakka Vichara now? You follow instruction, right? You cannot say, oh, I don't want to do it. You cannot, no shortcut. You got to do it. You got to follow instruction. You cannot say, I want to do another way. Cannot. Sure, you will not get it. You have to follow this instruction. So nobody warned you. No teacher warned you. They only tell you rising, falling, okay, knowing, cannot do longer hour. That's all. But I warn you, you have to really beat it, and value that this rising and falling must be serious. That's why Sampajana, Sati Sampajana is the beating. So now you have to continue. Don't care, like struggling like running. You want to win, you have to struggle. You are very tired, Your competitor is just behind you. Wow, you know you are going to come to the end line already, but you're very tired, But still, you cannot stop right now. You still got to determination. Run, keep on, don't fall down. But try to keep up your step. Very tough right now. Many will give up right now. That's why you cannot be the winner. Understand? So now you struggle. Don't care. Confident. Rising. Continue. Tired also, you know it's tired. Mindful. You're sure tired one. Who don't know tired? Tired also mentally. You didn't use your body energy, but you're using mental energy also. Very tired. Yeah, but you must not stop. That's why the meaning of people who can attain and people who cannot attain, This is the difference. This is where they don't pay attention. That is where they cowered away. Coward means surrender. I don't want to receive. That's why they cannot attain. You must go. Keep on going. Alright? Now, as you're rising, falling, you know you're using a lot of effort, a lot of energy there. And then you know it's quite stressful, tired, but never give up. Never give up. Continue with mindfulness, with faith, with confidence. Continue. The time and the day, I don't know how it's going to come. It can happen maybe another 20 minutes from now, or 5 minutes, or can be another 20 breaths. Suddenly you say rising all the time, you're struggling, like being forced to do it, falling like I teach you. Then you have been watching rising. Suddenly, top. Suddenly, top. Your rising falling become like glue together. The mind and the rising falling, you don't have to say rising falling, it's already rising falling. Oh, automatic. And when that moment occur, your Vedana become like peaceful. Because why? It's something like you are carrying a big stone. Now you put down the stone already. You feel very relaxed. Can understand? This is vichara. Vitakka vichara. This means this is samadhi. This you enter samadhi already. This is the way to explain. Because why I can explain? Because I am a Sotapanna. I have to go through all the samadhi, all the jhana, and to know them so that I can teach. And I must know what is nibbana, then I can teach. If not, if I only reach until jhana, I cannot teach. I will talk about jhana, peace, happy only. That's all I can tell you. What is nibbana? What was nibbana? How to know? I even don't know to tell you, but now I know to tell you. There was the five aggregate cut. No consciousness. You don't know. Alright. You're blow right on. You listen to me say that you blow because all of you know that thing. You go and ask Mahasi Sayadaw if he's alive. True or not? Yes. You go and ask those who has attained, they will tell you yes. No, because they already all tasted, they know already. Those Arya all they know. You tell them that the guy from our Malaysia say once when he attained the time there was a consciousness cut, the five aggregate all disappeared. There's no consciousness, and he don't know that he attained. Alright? Then after that I come back. Aggregate again arise. Then jhana already. Happy already. No body, no you, no I, no identification. Okay? Alright. Now I explain to you about the Vitakka Vichara, the first samadhi, how it occurs, right now. So, and I also explained to you that as long as you are obedient, that's why in the time of the Buddha, many attain it because they are very obedient. All the students are very obedient, that's why they can attain. But today we have many beings, they are trying to be too clever. When you teach, they think all the bad things. They think don't know true or not, don't know this, don't know that, don't know, show you don't know. In the end, you show don't know. You must have faith and you must recognize. That's why in the what they call knock, opportunity knocks once on every man's door. Means you must know how to recognize opportunity, right? You must recognize. You must know. Who is a teacher? You must know. You must really recognize it. And when you already recognize a teacher, number one, you must not divorce him. You must not divorce a teacher. If you think I'm not a teacher, you can divorce me. But if you think I'm your teacher, you better don't divorce, because I'm going to continue teaching you, and you continue practice, and you will improve. Like Praveen, the from Sri Lanka, you can see from the posting here. When I ask about what is baby Sotapanna, and then Kashmir say baby Sotapanna, what is it's a baby Sotapanna, but not very clear lah. But you see from here, Praveen mentioned more clear. One who has already experienced Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Ekagata, Upeka, Sukha, Ekagata, Upeka already. Vitakka, Vichara is the first samadhi. Piti is the second one. Third, Sukha. Fourth, Ekagata. Upeka. Ekagata is Upeka already. That means when you reach the moment, what is Upeka? Ekagata, you come to a point where there is no more happy or no more sad. Means there is no differentiate of good or bad, happy or like comfortable feeling or no comfortable feeling. During the moment, there is no such thing. Usually, the mind, there's no breath. You will not be able to detect the rising and falling. No rising, no falling. You stay quiet. And that is the can be also considered as jhana already. Moment of jhana, but that jhana is upeka type. Upeka means you are not excessive one. Excessive one is absorption. This one is not absorption. It is not absorption. Absorption means you stay there and suddenly you have a beautiful sensation. Means to say your energy go to one side, lopsided. Energy go to one side. Happy, very happy. There's energy go to one side, right? And then after that, you don't want to come out. You enjoy. You keep on wanting to go there. That is not the correct type of jhana absorption, right? But for correct type, they will not indulge. Even though both are jhana absorption, one will come out peacefully, the other one come out. After jhana, they come out already. Then they back to square one. Means to say they back to square one means when they come out already, they already very confused already. The mind like a putu jhana. You have to focus rising, falling again. But for those who attain when they come out from the jhana, they are like awarded, like king, give them the award, they come out, they walk down the step also very graceful. They come down from jhana, they come to the ekagata, then sukha, piti, like that. They go down slowly. They don't jump down and then fall down on the floor. Start rising, falling again. No. That is not attainment. Those attainment, they attain, they come back gracefully. Like a king, they come back, they walk down. Like a king come down from the aeroplane. You see, they walk down very slow, mindful, right? Not like lay people walk down, take a back carry, then very ugly looking. The king don't have to carry anything. He just walk down very gracefully. Attainment is example like that lah. I don't know how to put it for you more clearer. So this is to show you that those who attain is different from those who attain jhana. Experience jhana is my state. Nibbana is not my state. Nibbana is real attainment. So you have to experience it yourself. So in order to really sincerely you want to experience it, you must now pay attention seriously to all my talk. This one today is a little bit special. Urgent. I want you all to be urgent because anyone can die now. We are now how old? All of you listeners can be 40, 50 years old now. In this human existence, 80 years old, you are very lucky already. So if you are 40, 50, how many years? How many years? Say you are 40, you got another 40 years maximum. It can be only maybe you live until 60, only 20 years. So you must be urgent. Urgent means practice accurately. Accurately means like me telling you, accurate, I teach you what you have to do exactly. You must do like that. Then you must pay attention and do like that with happy heart, faith. When you practice with happy heart, attainment faster. If you practice with doubt, cannot attain, cannot. You cannot doubt your teacher. You cannot doubt Dhamma. You cannot doubt. You have to practice when it's presented to you. I teach you is correct. You must not take it lightly and then just I just try lah. He say so. He say like that. Look so serious. I try. You cannot. You must be really doing it. Today I don't bring anyone here. So me go. You just came in. It's good lah. If you can hear again. So you can hear again. So I think at night I suggest everyone at night also listen. Like suppose 2 a.m. 3 a.m. you just close your eye on and listen and try to focus what I say and try to bring it to your practice. Take it to your practice and see what I say and then compare to your practice. This is the way. Even though you are not sitting in meditation, actually you are meditating. Do you know that? Everyone, hey, are you paying attention? Hello? Are you paying attention? I don't see, I don't know. Please, at least I see someone say, are they paying attention? You can get what I mean? Because sometimes I talk very deep already. Go inside. If you don't follow, suddenly you don't know what is he talking about. But you follow, then understand. See, there, Praveen, Belim, two of you, I tell you, two of you, yes. I know who are you. Chong, yes, yeah. I'm very happy when I see my island, yes. When I see my student, I know, yes. I'm very happy because I'm sincere. I'm just something like the interest of the Buddha. I want you all to quickly save yourself. Or I will be maybe enjoying my food somewhere, enjoying, but I want to really sincere, want to teach you. I'm happy when you all say yes. Mulyanti also okay, good lah. Like that, I have you give your teacher confident to teach you all, confident, and when I got confident, I give you more quality things. Now we'll go to the next step of practice. This time, I told you just now. Remember that? First, beginning, middle, end. Beginning, rising, middle, end. Now I want you to focus these 3 points. Mahasi Sayadaw teaches to, okay, learning seriously here. Okay, good. Now I want you to now practice the new, what you call contemplation. Okay, all are the same, but I want you to focus. When you focus, I'm talking about Sampanjana, Sati Sampanjana. Focus the important point now. I want you to go on 3 steps now. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. The first step, the middle step, and the end step. When you breathe in, there's always the middle. Do you know there's always a middle? Sure, there must have a middle. There must have a middle. But only that you are not aware there's the middle. So now you got to use assumption, a little bit of agak-agak. Rising, middle, and falling, middle, and agak-agak. Rising, middle, and then falling, middle, and then say quiet. This is very important. Why? Because this is still what I teach you, all the various example is to why? It's because many people don't want to keep on saying rising, falling. They got lazy. Even saying also become lazy. Once you become lazy, that means your effort no more. So I cannot let you all practice without effort. So I must give you another sweets. You take these sweets, you already jilat already, bored already. So I must give you another sweet. I cannot ask you all to stop effort. Effort must not be stopped. So since you all are lazy to just say rising, falling, you don't want to say lazy. So I tell you now, thinking, remember? Thinking after lazy also. Thinking also don't want to say already, lazy. Then you go to sitting, touching. So when the difference here, if you are saying sitting, touching, your focus of the mind is on the sensation, no more on your breath. For this sitting, touching, when you're mentally saying sitting, touching, don't focus on the breath. You change the object into your touching sensation, or your buttock touching. Just focus there. No more rising, falling. This way is just like jhana. You are resting because you lazy to talk already. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Lazy already. Now you say sitting, touching, and then suddenly you can say touching. No more following the breath. So in this way you are resting. Something like jhana. You are resting your mind, so that you can afterward continue again. So when you are resting, still you are focusing. Sampanjana is still there. You are still mindful. Touching, sitting, touching. You don't say already. The mind say quietly. When you say touching, you must focus your mind there. When you say touching, you must focus your mind there. When you say touching, you must focus your mind there. Bring the mind there, like torchlight. When you want to shine there, there's a sound there. There's a sound there. You must shine the torchlight. You can put the torchlight there. Touching, shine the torchlight there. Then if you say touching, shine the torchlight there. Don't take the torchlight, shine here. Touching, where's the touching? Buttock, go down, shine. Focus your mind down there. Focus, touching, focus, touching, focus. This is the way to practice. Learning seriously. Okay, now the next step I'm teaching you is the 3 point. The 3 point. I've teach you the 10 breath already. By saying for exercise. And that one is for exercise and also to for you to able to check yourself. You can know whether your breath is rising or not falling. You will know. You don't say that means you are not paying effort, put effort. So I want you to be effort mindful concentration, because that is what the Buddha say. The Paccekto, the Eight Noble Path must be used all time. The Eight Noble Path in the Vipassana is the 6, 7 and 8 path. That means effort 6, 7 is mindfulness, 7, 8 one is concentration. You must concentrate. So this must not go away. That's why what I'm teaching you now is all about effort mindful concentration. Inwards, rising, effort. Following the breath is mindful. Until the end, you have completed concentrating it already. That is effort mindful concentration. So when you become lazy, you don't want to say rising, then you say touching. Also can. When you say the word touching, is effort. When you focus your mind to the touching, the part that is touching the floor or touching your leg, crossing and the pain there, you know, that is mindful. And then you don't have, there's no end there. You just knowing and touching, mindful, effort mindful. As you are able to continue staying with effort mindful, that is already concentrating. You are not running away, it's concentrating already. Can understand? Alright, now you are going to do to increase your concentration, to make your concentration become more developed. You have to keep on making your concentration to be more developed. Or another way is sharpening your faculty. In the Dhamma we call it sharpening of your faculty, sharpening your effort mindful concentration, sharpening your practice. So this time is the 3 part: rising, middle, end. Okay, rising, middle, end. Now I want you to do only 3 times, and I want you to tell me yes, you can see the 3 part, or no, never mind, continue another 3 times. Mindfully, rising, middle, end. 3 times only. I want you all to acknowledge, so I can know who can see it, who cannot see it, or who doesn't understand until now. Alright? Okay, we are going to start with 3 breaths. Rising. I will do it first. Okay, I'll do it first. I will say, if I don't say, you all don't know, or I use my gesture. Here is the middle part, okay? Here, I close my eye, you see? Here is the middle part. Around here, I must say, middle. Here is the end. So here is the middle, roughly, cannot, roughly. So I breathe now. I breathe, I don't say anymore. The middle, I will say. Middle, end. Middle, end. Middle, end. Middle, end. It's very hard because I want to teach. If I don't teach, it's easier. If I stay quiet, it will be easier. I'll do 3 breaths. So you just say rising, middle, end. Your breath, right? You will get middle already. Rising, middle, end, and try to zoom in. Use your mind to zoom in the middle part. Rising, middle, end. Zoom in on the middle part. Zoom in. End you know. Beginning and the end you will know. But in the middle part, pay more attention. Zoom in. Alright, and remember to say middle, end. Middle, end. Quiet. rising, rising, middle end. Mentally can say, but when you say your mouth cannot because you got to breathe, you got to talk very hard. So mentally you can do that, rising, middle end. Okay, everyone start. 3 breath. If you're successful, you tell me. If you're not successful, don't tell me yet. Say, yeah, try again. Okay, start. Sharpening Indriya. Very clever, Alan. Yes, this is called sharpening your Indriya. You have to sharpen your Indriya, still maintain your effort, mindful concentration, the 8 Noble Path. This is all the original teaching of the Buddha. I'm putting it very seriously clear for all of you so that all of you can attain in this life. Whoever follow will have a very high opportunity to attain before you die. Okay? Okay, now everyone start. Alan, Sadhu. Yes. Sadhu, now start. Everyone start. 3 times enough, So 3 times you cannot, you say no chat. Or you don't have to say until you get it. Rising, middle, and you until your mind can see. Really see. Rising, middle, and then upeka. Rising. Keep yourself happy. Try. Big mistake, never mind. Try. You don't lose money. Now 1, 2, 3. Everybody try. Rising, middle, end. Falling, middle, end. Okay, like that. Continue. I'm still waiting for someone. Actually, you know who is the someone? Done. Alan, I'm waiting for you. Like the Buddha time, in the time of the Buddha, you know, Ananda, after the Buddha passed away already, the first assembly, Ananda becomes Arahanta. So, how many bhikkhu? 5,000 bhikkhu or something like that, and 4,999 waiting for one for Ananda only. So I was waiting for Alan. Gina also can. Very good. Sadhu. Okay. Now, okay, if every one of you can do that, I want you all to now start from today onwards, start to do the 3 breath concentration. Rising, middle, end. Falling, middle, end. Okay? Do away with the rising, falling, rising until the end, doing and then falling until the end. Now you are going to go one step further, that is rising, middle, end. So from today onwards, all of you who has successfully able to see it, like Chong Kashmir, Mei Lim, Praveen, Alan, Gina, Molianti, how many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm happy already. I tell you honestly, in my pursuit to teach every one of you, if I can get one of you to become, what else can or not? Can you reach or not? Okay means okay lah. Okay, include 7 of you. Any one of you who really sincerely follow diligently, I can assure, I'm very confident, these 7 of you, one of you sure will become Sotapanna or not, or maybe even higher, because I don't know your parami in your past existence. Though I'm already a Sotapanna, or I can be a Sakadagami. Sotapanna and Sakadagami are quite close. The attainment, so it can be first or second, but I don't want to go and say so much. I know it's first for sure, so I will stay on the first one. While I'm teaching, but for first and second, they still have family. They can still have family, but third, no way they will have family already. They will be either alone or renounced. Right? So for all of you, if I don't know your parami, your past existence, maybe you can immediately shoot out to Sakadagami and can also become Anagami, also can. Aranta, I think not so easy to reach so fast. I also not so sure. But if you continue, sure can. If you continue, sure can. So now, how many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of you. I wish you all good luck, and the rest who has not been joining, because you know yourself now that you are not able to understand what I'm teaching. It's very deep one. It's very shallow, but if you keep on following, I'll be repeating, saying like teaching you like a beginner. I will do that every time when I start my life. So you don't think that I'm teaching all very deep already, so if you follow now, it will be very hard for you. No, I will make it easy for every listener, even you are a beginner, just came in. I will be talking about the first, how to practice initially, and then until the last step now, the important one. And those who can answer are the one, I'm very positive, they are walking directly to Nibbana. It's only a matter of time. They will attain. I'm very positive. Once I have made some of you attain ready, I will be more relaxed. Means to say, I have done my job. I've done my job, and maybe you all to continue. Those who attain, you're going to start talking. Then I'll be listening to you. You talk, I will talk also, but once a while maybe I talk less already. You talk, and then I go and practice and become Aranta. Okay, all right. Suki Ho Tu Budang Dhamma Sangha Gacchami. That's all for today. And what I want to say some more. Remember to practice like that. And I think that's all for the moment. So every one of you continue. Whenever you are free, remember when you are sitting, you are showing the highest respect. You don't have to ask any monk or any teacher. You are showing the highest respect to the Buddha. And by showing highest respect, you will be purified because you are showing respect. Even the Buddha is not here, you are showing respect by practicing your meditation, even 10 breath. I teach 10 breath is because sometimes you got no time, you just do 10 breath. Or you can say rising, middle, and 3 times also never mind. Falling, middle, and then stay quiet. Watch. This is sharpening your indriya, sharpening your faculty. Sharpening means you are going to go for Nibbana. You are going to struggle to Nibbana. You cannot accept no. You don't accept. Now you are like a soldier. Die. I'll go. I'm not afraid. Die. I don't stop. No, nothing will stop me to go and reach Nibbana. Like that. Okay, thank you, everybody. Buddhati, Billy, Buddhati, Praveen, thank you. Suki Ho Tu Budang Dhamma Sangha Gacchami. Hidang media tinang hotu sukita hontu dia tayo. Hidang media tinang hotu sukita hontu dia tayo. Hidang media tinang hotu sukita hontu dia tayo. Itawata caamhehi sampedang punya sampedang sabe deva sabe satta sabe buddha anumodanto sapa sampati sitia idang me punya asawa kaya wahang hotu nibanasa pacaya hotu hidang me sila magapalanya nasa pacaya hotu aranta pacaya hotu. All about attainment. All your vow and your saying is you want to seriously want to attain. Magapala want to attain, Nibanasa want to attain, Aranta want to attain. You always want to attain. So this is how it's in our mind now. We know the Buddha, we really struggle now. Struggle with diligence, with happy. Stay happy, you know you are not wasting time. Apamadena Sampadeta. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.